Today we've re-gone now look at the best home defense guns that you can find for under 300 bucks. These are all gonna be brand new and you can find them in stores right now. Got it. Get it. Good. Let's take a look. We've re-gone now, start with the Taurus G2C, and I chose this because it was one of the most popular guns to come out in 2020, and it is still very popular today. This is a striker-fired pistol, so there's no exposed hammer out the back, and it comes with two 12-round magazines. Now, when they first came out with this, it sold for about $270. Now, those prices have gone up. You can still find them in some places around 300 bucks. It has a polymer frame with a 3-dot fixed sight system and a 2/8-inch barrel that is lined with chrome. The only thing really bad about this gun is it doesn't have any sights on it at all. There is a little bit of serration on the front and the back of the slide that you can use to get a purchase on it if you want to rack the slide, but it does not have sights. Other than that, it's a great little pistol. It's SA 9mm. And if you're really looking for something that's inexpensive and will do the job, this is it. Price on this guy right now is $324, and 9mm ammo is less expensive than most other rounds out there. So if you buy this gun, you re-gone be able to shoot quite a few of them before you need to get more. Next one is the Glock 43, the Glock 43X, or the Glock 43X MOS. You'll see all three of those throughout the different stores that you go to. Glock 43X and the Glock 43X MOS are basically the same gun. They just have an option to put an optic on the Glock 43X MOS. But I am talking about the regular Glock 43. This is a single stack 9mm, and these things have been around for years. You'll find them anywhere from $450 to $520. Right now, they're kind of hard to find under $300. If you do, grab it. It's a good deal. It also has the ability to put a light on the front of it, although it is a little bit tough to mount some of the larger lights onto this because it has such a small pistol. But it's a great carry gun, and it would make a fantastic home defense gun too. The Smith & Wesson M&P Shield Plus. This is another great one, and it has a 4-inch barrel with a polymer frame. Now, this particular one also comes with 2 magazines, 10 and 14 round magazines. These sell for anywhere between $320 and $370. Depending on where you go and what color you get, it's got a 3-dot sight system, low profile sights on top, and it has the ability to put lights and laser on the bottom of it. It's another 9mm, and again, you're going to be able to shoot a lot of these for a pretty cheap price. You can find this guy selling for $360, which isn't bad, and it does include the light. You get a free light with this pistol. The next one is the Springfield Armory Hell. This is one of the most popular ones out there right now. I mean, everybody wants a Springfield Hellcat, and they're hard to find. If you do find one, pick it up. It's a good deal. Comes with 3 different magazines. One is a 13-round magazine, one is an extended 15-round magazine, and the other one is a flush 12-round magazine. It sells for between $420 and $500, depending on where you go. And it has a 3-dot sight system on the top that is very, very good. Again, another 9mm, so you re-gone, be able to get a lot of ammo in it for a pretty cheap price. The Ruger LCP2. This is another one that's very popular right now. This is a super nice little pistol. Actually had one for my wife. She likes it a whole bunch. We upgraded her to a Hellcat. Otherwise, she'd still be shooting this one. This is a lightweight pistol. It comes with 6-round magazine. Right now you can find it for $320. And like I said, the reason we upgraded hers is because she wanted more in the magazine. With this one, you're stuck with 6. It does have a 3-dot sight system on the top. It's a little bit tough to see, but it's there. Not a whole lot of options for putting lights and lasers on this particular gun, but it's a solid little pistol. That's why we bought it for her in the first place. And it's a good gun. So here's a couple bonuses for you. There's a couple that I didn't mention. I know you guys are gonna say, how could you leave this one off? Or how could you leave this one off? But there's a couple I couldn't mention because they're over $300. No. One is the Glock 19. The Glock 19 is probably one of the best-selling Glocks that they've ever had. It's a great size. It's got a 3-dot sight system on the top. You can put anything you want to on this gun. You can put lights, lasers, holograms, whatever you want to do on this gun. It's a 9mm. It holds 15 rounds and you can find it for between $460 and $500. Second one that I wanted to add that was a bonus was the Smith & Wesson M&P Compact. This is another one that's very similar to the Shield Plus, but it's got a shorter barrel. The barrel on this guy is only 3 inches long. It's a 9mm. It holds 12+1. It comes with 2 magazines. It has the ability to put a light and a laser on the bottom of it, and it has the ability to put an optic on the top of it. You can find this guy for $400. So he's a little bit over our limit, but not by much. And he's a great little gun. So those are the ones that I wanted to add as a bonus for you guys. Now, like I said, this list is not in any particular order. There is no best on this list. They're all good guns, and they're all relatively inexpensive. Which one you choose to get depends on what you want in a handgun. I did leave a couple off this list because they're over $300. The Glock 17 and the Smith & Wesson M&P full size. Both of those are great guns, but they're a little bit hard to conceal. And I think the purpose of a home defense gun is you want something that you can conceal, and you also want something that you can shoot quickly and accurately. Those two things go hand in hand. Well, there's a couple of options for you. You can either dry fire these guns to get proficient with them, or you can actually get live fire ammo and run them through these guns. And then after the primer goes off, the bullet stays in the gun and the case is recycled, so you don't actually have to clean your house up. And it's also reusable, so you can use it over and over and over again. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share. As always, stay safe.